Derek Queen, the last 3 games, 23 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists per game. He got a co-sign from Tim Duncan, but also Nikola Jokic. We know he's on a losing team, but during this stretch, they have only lost his minutes by 7 points. The Pelicans are competing better as well, just a 7-point loss to Denver and a 3-point loss to Dallas recently. When you watch the 20-year-old play, he just pops off the screen because he's so unique as a player. At 6'9", he has the style of a guard. After a stop, he's pushing the pace in transition. PJ Washington stops him. He counters behind the back. Then immediately crossover, accelerate. He then swipes through and flips it up with great touch. His handle is unbelievable for his size. Again, he's taking it up the court. Take this left to right crossover. He bumps the defender back. Notice he slows up, stays completely on balance so he can go up with complete control in sight on that backboard. That's a very underrated aspect of driving, the skill to stay on balance. And the key to that is dictating and playing at your pace. He's never sped up. And guess what? Pretty much every star player has that trait. I mean, look at him here. He hops into traffic but stays composed and stable despite multiple bodies around him and contact. Eventually, he gets the shot up. He really relies on the floater around the rim. 18 taken so far, 80th percentile. He's hitting it 61% of the time, 83rd percentile. Another signature for him is driving one way, then spinning back the other way. This really has been working to create separation and get shots off near the basket for him. I'm also impressed with his ability to maintain control of the basketball with the defender draped all over him while dribbling. On top of that, he's a powerful driver. You'll see him throw around large, strong human beings like he's 28 years old and he's been around the league forever. With his size and length, that is just a lethal combination. He will just drive the defender out of his way if he has to. But then he has nifty footwork, Euro step moves in his bag to get around them. He can contort in the air, finish with either hand as a player. I feel like he's very unpredictable because he has so many tools. Like, he's a combination of speed because most forwards and centers are slower than him, but also force and craft. And I think you see that in one stat. He's averaging 4 free throws per game. That leads all rookies. And for players that are close to him in that category among rookies, most of them have averaged more minutes per game so far. Obviously, you'll hear people say he needs to develop that 3-point shot. It's not really in a good place right now, 15%, but what gives me hope is he's shooting 77.9% from the free throw line. He's also shown confidence in his mid-range shot despite the percentages in that area not being great either. I'm sure when he's in his prime, he will be shooting a respectable percentage from deep and the mid-range. I think that's going to develop at some point. But my goodness, he's such a fun watch right now. Here's my favorite one yet. He takes the screen like a point guard, in and out dribble. Then he jabs into another in and out dribble. He fades away. I lied. This one is actually my favorite. Pump fake, one dribble. Then an Iverson type crossover. He's not done yet. Fake spin into a turnaround fade. Actually, never mind. Here's my new favorite. Catch, act like he's shooting. One dribble, slow up, speed burst into a tight between. He keeps it in the right hand the rest of the way. He's just too quick for Jokic. His passing instincts are fun as well. At the top of the key, at the elbow, the foul line, he's a weapon because consistently he will find cutters, but also the versatility. He can receive a screen from Zion, then lob it up with one hand in the perfect location where only his teammate can get it. Look at this weak-handed whip pass. The accuracy on that one is unreal. Then how about the wraparound weak-handed pass, wall doubled? He's got to be ambidextrous because he can pass, pivot, and finish with either hand, and that's a weapon. It makes you tougher to guard since the defense can't force you one way and feel good about it. And of course, he still has room to grow as a passer and ball handler. Over the whole season, he's averaging 3.2 assists per game and nearly just as many turnovers, 2.5 to be exact, but that's very common and pretty much expected for a rookie. In closing, so far he's passed the eye test with ease and he's a delight to watch. So entertaining. Hopefully he continues to cook. Let me know your thoughts below.